Hello there, RatDog88 here with another episode of our Let's Play Stainless Steel with the ship submod as Novgorod. Last episode, our play ended in Ploskov. We lost two faction leaders, and things have been going horribly. Though near the end of the episode, we did start to kind of stabilize a bit. We were able to recruit some of our first units in a long time, and we are kind of congregating in Pleskov here to try to take Polotsk. Polotsk? To the rebel fort here. Hoping to be able to take that very soon and start expanding. I then need to decide whether or not I want to go after Lithuania or go Norway. We have a couple options. Not we're kind of like I don't want to go for Russia yet because we're allies with them and they've been bros. But Lithuania is a possibility. Norway is a possibility. We'll just have to see. We are building our first Baltic trade building here. Council chambers, which is our first building for actual offices, administrative offices. So that should be interesting. Uh, roads are roads and farms are getting close to being done. 20 turns is a long time for those. We married off our niece, because we're now playing as Oleg here. We married off our niece last episode. And I do have a feeling that our royal line is going to be swinging back over here after he died, and then he died like the next turn, and now it's on Oleg. So yeah, I think that's where we are, and we're going to end the turn. So yeah, if you guys have any suggestions on if I should go after Lithuania or Norway, or I guess Russia is an option, do let me know. I'm kind of leaning towards Lithuania, just because I do know that we do have lands claimed for a crown in Lithuania. But I also know that Norway might be easier to go after. Okay, need to handle that profit. We had somebody come of age, some female come of age. Dangers of greatness. The ship is about building a kingdom amidst the dangers and rivalries of the Middle Ages. Armies must be paid, taxes levied, and agents artfully deployed, all while you manage to keep your subjects happy and your generals and royal lines safe and in good health. And for the ruler who manages all these things with wisdom, there will ever be more provinces to be added to your realm. For a small faction, the main hurdles are lack of money and manpower. Yep, we are definitely noticing that. Making early decisions crucial. As the faction grows, these limits slowly fade away, but new challenges rise. First, money. The further a settlement is from your capital, the higher corruption will be. This demands that good generals be sent there to govern these settlements. In this case, plus law benefits matter greatly. Once a faction has 5 or more settlements, there arise additional costs as well, i.e. when there is a change of the faction leader or faction heir. One should also make note that the king's purse is an important source of income for a small faction, as a percentage of the whole budget, but this significantly dwindles as the realm expands. Second, loyalty. A large kingdom means that armies will be fighting further from the capital. This translates into lower loyalty of your generals and a higher likelihood of rebellion. This may be counteracted by giving generals offices, titles, and ancillaries that increase loyalty. However, once a kingdom has secured 12 to 15 settlements, loyalty becomes more difficult to manage. The best way forward is to have your faction ruler officially crowned as king. Third, diplomacy. As a faction grows in size, the attitude of the AI factions towards it becomes increasingly negative. Right. Fourth, the importance of distances. In a small faction, one army may secure all borders. In a bigger faction, a single force may not be able to arrive in time to save your cities from being conquered. As the realm grows, more armies will be needed, even if only for security reasons. Furthermore, your ability to field additional diplomats, merchant spies will not rise at the same rate as your borders are expanding, unless you take the time to build buildings. Besides the loss of loyalty, if your generals stay away from the ruler's court for an extended period of time, they are likely to develop bad traits, such as corruption or drinking. Fifth, civil wars. In a large kingdom, change in rulership may prompt the more ambitious nobles to vie for power. 6. Unrest in non-core provinces. And game strategy, while your realm is small, you may safely focus your attention on expansion and war. However, your borders grow, you must also grow as a ruler. Right. So that might be one of the last game mechanic-y pop-ups we get. It kind of seemed like a summary of everything that they have been telling us so far. This is actually the furthest in any of my test campaigns that I've gotten. So, yeah, we'll have to see. So, who got betrothed? Or who's getting betrothed now? Federica. Federica. No. 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 Oh. Wait, what? Are you not royal? You're an adopted. Oh. Wait. No, he never got married. Okay. Right. He never got married. Confused myself there. So, I had a daughter come of age? Okay. I mean, sure. Intelligent, he's ugly. He's really loyal, that's for sure. Another admin. Let's actually kind of be a little picky for her.
Orders, my lord.
Okay.
Yes, lord.
You go back, because you're going to...
We move
ferry.
onward tomorrow.
Okay. Getting a decent army here. Right. What can I recruit over here? Okay, so it's the same stuff plus the Drahiza, which are really good, but they add upkeep, man. Build anything? How are we looking here in Novgorod? Public order is fantastic. Growth is growth. Income is income. So don't need any orphanage. This is new. Happiness, health bonus. Might look into that because health mint. Increase of tradable goods minus religion conversion. Okay. So I have a what is it? Where is it? A city chambers, right? But my faction leader isn't actually here, right? So I can't grant offices. Do I want to move him? I think the next time he ferries goods, I'm going to move my faction heir back to Novgorod, have him govern this, and then have this guy govern Pleskov. I think is what is going to happen. So yeah, are you damaging buildings here? Kind of looks that way.
Yes.
You have like no chance of actually.
God's servant. You
50.
wish the
Wow.
church's assistance.
Got him. And you can go back.
On my way. I shall stop and pray.
And enter. You have a sip of coffee. Alright. So, our income isn't as good as I thought it was, but that might be because it's winter. Maybe. Possibly. Hopefully. Historical event. Peter Lombard, 1096 to 1160, a student of Peter Abelard, writes the Book of Sentences, which answers fundamental questions of theology, questions of theology with passages from the Bible and various Christian thinkers. By the 13th century, his book has become a standard in text in all universities from the 1220s until the 16th century, No work of Christian literature except for the Bible itself was commented upon more frequently. Universities provide slightly better benefits. The 4 books of sentences is a compilation of biblical texts together with relevant passages from church fathers and many medieval thinkers on virtually the entire field of Christian theology, as it was understood at the time. Peter Lombard's magnum opus stands squarely within the pre-scholaristic egress of biblical passages, in the tradition of Anselm of Lowen, who taught through quotations from authorities. It stands out as the first major effort to bring together commentaries on the full range of theological issues, arranging from the material in a systematic order and attempt to reconcile them where they appear to defend different viewpoints. So yeah, it looks like the game mechanics stuff is done, and we're getting more into the historical events, which is cool. Adept agent? Is that my spy? Yeah, those are my spies. They're my spy.
Orders, my lord.
He didn't actually
Forward!
enter.
Yes, lord.
Okay, do I... Tradable goods. I think we have to go Baltic trade in any city that we can get it in. Since we are Novgorod, I mean, it just makes sense thematically, I think.
Sire.
Okay, so he just got a big old bump. Some of these little videos are hilarious to me, especially with the spies.
Alright.
I mean, they're janky as all hell.
My lord.
But I wish that they would do those in the more modern Total Wars. I think that'd be cool. So we are in. Hold out for 9 turns. There's a 50 chance that they will manage to open the gates if we attack. That'll be helpful. This army is still terrifying to me. The Ruthenian archers are particularly troublesome. Heavy axemen. Yeah, this isn't going to be no pushover, that's for sure. And I've had not good luck with sieges, so I'm hoping that they kind of come out to me if I siege them, maybe. I hope anyways. Do an end turn here. Polotsk looks like it's pretty much recovered its income. I don't know about its population. We could take a look at that after the end turn. I think before the plague it was at like 4,400 citizens. We lost like 3K. Siege engine ship. I guess we're not done with game mechanics. Siege engines, trebuchets, and mangonels are a tricky issue from the point of view of historicity of the mod. The game taxes during sieges and the AI handling it. In particular, they should be built on the spot by the sieging armies and should not find their place in the open battlefield. The AI is very willing to recruit any unit, and it uses trebuchets in the open battles often. They should make the ship team getting rid of these units altogether. However, the players like to play these units. The team has decided to leave them in play, but to make available only for the player. Additionally, not all factions have access from the start. They will be available only after the following events occur. For the event Scotland's First Uprising, in turn 140 at the latest for Scotland. Ostelung for Denmark, Norway, Serbia, Hungary, and Poland. Mindugas for Lithuania, Gregorian Age for Georgian Golden Age for Georgia, and Eurasims for the Rus factions. Okay. Social drinker. Baltic trade is done in Pleskov. Okay, so yeah, they have not even come close to rebounding their population. Don't really have anything to build here. I mean, leather tanner's fine, but I don't think it's worth the floorings right now. So I guess we're just gonna recruit some. What's the stats here? Right, chuddies are just better. Yeah, chuddies are just better than junior militia, but they're more expensive up front. That's right. We'll get a chuddy. Over here. What's this army? Maybe a woodsman? How's our income looking? Our income's looking fine. Couple woodsmen, maybe? Someone came of age? Or is that our husband? That might be our husband. Right. So, yeah, you married into the family. Yeah, you're good, man. So I'm gonna have them come over here, Oleg go back. Because I want Oleg, my faction leader, who is currently, right now, I think, my best governor in Novgorod. 5 turns on the roads and the farms. And turn. Getting close to being able to at least start the siege down in the rebel fort. It's been a long time coming. That was really the first fort that I wanted to take. And then the army combined and scared me off. Profit's getting a little low. So if I take all of them out,
to serve, my lord.
how's public
Orders,
order?
my king.
Public order's fine. Because I can do that. Yeah, they're fine
An honor
for
to
a
serve,
turn.
my lord.
Go
Yes.
there. I want to take him out.
Orders, my lord.
So if I go that, yeah, I think that's the way we'll do it. Then can I go to normal? Yeah. We do have, what do we have here? Negative growth. Really? Interesting. Not great. Not great at all.
An honor to serve, my lord. An honor to serve, my lord.
Is there anything I can do about that? Is there any building? Farms? Orphanage, right. Public health. Minus growth, though. Farms, obviously. So expensive, though. And I'm not making a profit. I'm actually losing money next turn. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna have to start sieging that sooner rather than later. Well,
An honor to serve, my lord.
so I have 3 extra units. This army is still gonna outnumber me, and they have technically a better army. I'm still worried about that. I mean, yeah, it's the AI. Might be able to siege him out. Not confident in my battle tactics after that first big blunder at Kolyva. Shook my confidence. Aging, right. Player may limit this aging process by requiring less from older generals. And we did gain money that turn. To trade.
An honor to serve, my lord.
Okay. So we are still projected a profit next turn. Okay, so which one of you is better general? Probably send you down. Because you are a better governor. Okay. Don't really think I can recruit anything. Income is low. Population is still declining over here. Okay. Okay. What we're doing here, population is slowing down. They were at like 3% growth when we first conquered them. Turku, still going strong at 2.5. 2,000 for next. Right, I don't have a governor over there. Have babies. I need to get a governor over in Kolovan, but I need to siege the town to the south as well. So, what to do? I mean, ideally, if I could get like a general to adopt, that'd be good.
By the grace of God, those who went forth in the name of our Lord have captured Jerusalem. Thus the holy city has been triumphantly reclaimed in the name of Christ. All of Christendom will rejoice, for God's children may now find salvation in the kingdom of heaven.
Hey, there we are. Handsome, unintelligent. Mixed loyalties. He kinda is not great. Hildegard of Bingen dies, renowned for her visions, treatises on theology, poetry, visions, natural history, and medicinal use of plants, animals, trees, and stones. She is the first composer whose biography is known. She founded a vibrant convent at Rupertsburg, where her musical plays are performed, and had advised popes, bishops, and kings. Jihad. Oh my god, I lost another family member? So who were you then? I think you were fairly young. Maybe you can remarry and pop out babies? This is, at this point, it's just comical. I literally, no one can't catch breath. Profits are looking okay. So I gotta get 2 governors for up here. Gotta make sure a general siege is here. Maybe I shouldn't have been so picky with my generals, but that last guy just was not good to me. Oh boy. Just don't know, guys. This is just not looking great for my family tree. The benefits of beauty. Basically, being beautiful is better. Take rebel settlement. They're pushing me that way. I don't want to do it. Don't want to do it in winter, though. It's 50. Boy, oh boy, oh boy. There's something else that was gonna give public health, wasn't there? Yeah, the library. Probably be good to get the library anyways. My family tree is not looking good. This side of the tree is basically gone. Like, I have one daughter here. These people need to pop out babies. One more turn and we finish the farms and the roads over in Kolovan and Turku. Did we finish the Baltic trade in Novgorod? Yeah, we did. Yeah, we got Baltic trade in both Polotsk and Novgorod, I believe. Okay, what do we got? On it. Schooled though. Feeling poorly. Oh, dude, he's old. Yeah, no. Nope. He's not. He would not be around for very long. All right. Roads and farms are done over here. So again, leather tanner, fine, but not with the money right now. I could just go straight into dirt tracks to get more money from trade goods. Actually, you can recruit a decent amount of units up here. Can I get the library? Probably next turn. Yeah, next turn I can get the library, so I think that's what I'm going to do. And then we'll get dirt roads here. What can we get in Polotsk? Nothing, right? Alright, our infrastructure is starting to slow down. Okay, so it went up to the next tier. So it's definitely starting to recover pretty good. It's actually probably one of our more stable cities anymore. Because public order here is crazy, growth is negative. Need to get that library going.
How may I say?
Orthodoxy is getting there. Like I said, it started in like the 30s when we first captured Polotsk or Kolovan. Okay. I think what I'm gonna plan on doing is start the library, maybe grab another unit or two, and then go down the siege. I think that's the plan. So it'll be the second episode in a row where we probably won't have a battle, unless they sally out when I siege them, which they might happen. Roman Emperor dead. Experience of the troops. The troops become hardened as they fight battles, gaining veterancy and experience each time they take the field. Each soldier is killed or captured an enemy adds to the overall experience. If a soldier dies, his experience is lost. In order to develop experienced units, one therefore needs to kill and capture many enemies. Duh. Given these factors and the fact that most experienced units usually fight in the front lines, it will usually be the case that ranged units, artillery and cavalry, will gain experience chevrons more quickly, as these units are less likely to fight. Experience increases the attack value of a unit by +1, +2, or +3. For missile units, including artillery, experience also increases the unit's accuracy. It is worth noting that in the ship there are very few buildings which provide experience to new recruits, and this bonus never exceeds 2 chevrons, making experienced units a rather valuable resource to the player. Retraining units provide a method of adding new recruits with the same experience. drill master. Our one remaining merchant gets more stuff. How are you doing over here?
Ready to trade.
Oh, wow. Yeah. You a very good general, or merchant. Huh. There's a rebel
I
army
will
over
see
here.
your head rest atop a pike, outlander scum!
Okay. Build the library. Profits are good. Guess we'll get a junior militia, because that's all we can afford. I am worried. They have leather armor now. Boy. I don't know if this is gonna succeed. The siege that I'm planning. I don't know. It might be an utter disaster. Because that army is probably the biggest, most scary army I've seen in SHIP so far in any of my test games. Okay, please be good. Unintelligent, a bit rough. Tidy and clean. I mean, you're not bad. Sure. Barely had enough money for it. Okay, so where did you... Okay, you spawned over here. So what I think I'm going to actually do is I'm going to send you to Turku.
We gain no honor by hiding in these trees.
Because it's the furthest away. Maybe I can ferry some of these units down at some point, which will be good. How is public order here? It's all garrison based, so I'm not going to be able to do that anytime soon. Public order here. Still okay. Okay, I think we're going to do one more end turn. Get that unit of junior militia, go down and siege the fort, and then probably end the episode. So yeah, it'll be the second episode in a row with no battles. Hate to sound like a broken record, but again, just a slower gameplay. And maybe I'm playing it wrong. I mean, that's a complete possibility too. I mean, I keep complaining that this one rebel army is huge, but maybe I should have attacked it sooner. I don't know. If attacking, you may choose to delay the start of battle up to 3 times. Waiting for favorable conditions may be crucial to winning. This is especially the case when either you or the enemy have relying on units which use flame arrows or gunpowder, 2 things that are seriously adversely affected by rain. Yep. We are in the negatives. That's not good. That's not good at all. I mean, I guess we disband you. Still in the negatives. Disband you. Okay, we're in the positives now. Whew. That could have been bad. Public order still good up here? Yep. Public order still good here? Yep, okay. Ooh, that was scary. I don't know, and this is something that you guys may be able to tell me. I don't know if there's free upkeep in towns. I know some mods do it, but some mods don't, so I don't know.
My lord.
Alright, we don't need really any of the gears. Which one did I want to take out? Yeah, I want to take out.
Yes.
So if I take out all of them, how is public order? Public order's fine. Okay, so there is some free upkeep. Okay. Okay. You? Positive again. Double border. Still fine. Doing a tight rope
Orders,
walk
my
here.
lord. Move out. Marching
Do
to battle
one
with
more
pride,
end turn,
lord.
and then probably end the episode. All of a sudden, my economy is kind of in the dumpster, and I was not expecting that. Not expecting that at all. It's alright, my army that's going to be sieging the rebels is going to die horribly, and economy will bounce back, right? Silver linings. European paper. Words are spreading across Europe on a new medium written on pressed paper. What has been an expensive luxury imported from the Middle East and beyond has now come to Western Europe. A small mill devoted to pressing paper into sheets has been established in Xtavia, south of Valencia. Although the ongoing reconquista suggests that Islam is not welcome in Iberia, it is evident that some Muslim innovations definitely are. From now on, the Catholic natures can build the paper mill building, provided other requirements are fulfilled, like a water mill present in the settlement. Mind that this building is necessary to build libraries that in turn are necessary for acquiring certain books. Okay. Yeah, see, like, he's getting older, so I think his governance property is falling. I think that's kind of affecting that, too. I think
An
that
honor
might
to
be
serve,
happening.
my lord. With honor. Yes.
Start the siege.
Yes, lord. Confronting the enemy. Yes. Surrounding and besieging
Finally,
the
after all these turns,
the siege is ongoing. My
sieging
lord.
Polotsk. Hopefully have a battle next episode. Again, thank you for joining me on another episode of our ship Novgorod playthrough. I hope you guys are enjoying it. I know I am. Hopefully we'll start picking up. Let me know if we should do Lithuania, Norway, Russia, something else. Take all advice that is possibly available to me, and we will go on for there. So until next time, see ya later.